Guys, I've been getting so much hate whenever I play AP Rengar in ranked games, and I promise you guys, today is the day where I prove why AP Rengar is stronger than AD Rengar.
All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.
So this is my ruin page for AP Rengar. I almost always go Domination just because Domination is a great keystone for Rengar. I go Electrocute. Some people go Dark Harvest, but I don't think that's as good anymore. And then I used to go Predator because of Celerity, but they changed Celerity, so it's not nearly as good as it used to be. But I always run Electrocute now. It does extra damage, so you can do more damage to enemies, which is freaking awesome on Rengar because you need as much damage as possible. The next one I go is Sudden Impact. It just gives you a little bit more damage as well. Eyeball Collector, the more takedowns you get, the more permanent adaptive AP or AD damage you get. And then Relentless Hunter. Pretty much if you get a takedown, you get out of combat movement speed, which is awesome. I also run Ultimate Hunter sometimes just because Ultimate Hunter reduces the cooldown on my ult. So that could be really huge late game, especially if you want to try to ult every couple seconds or whatever. And then for my secondary ones, I wrote Sorcery, Gathering Storm for the extra AP, adaptive AP throughout the course of the game. It's freaking awesome, especially if you have a really late game. You do a lot of damage. And then I always run Nimbus Cloak for the extra movement speed right as soon as I ult, which is freaking awesome because you get some really quick speed on AP Rengar. And then I always run offense, adaptive force, flex, adaptive force, and then the last one defensive or the magic resist one, just because it helps you out later on in the game. Like you can go the health one, but it doesn't really matter. But I always run these two just because I personally think they're the strongest and the best for full AP Rengar. But let's just jump right into the next part of it. So let's go to the actual gameplay and let's see how much damage AD Rengar does compared to AP Rengar. Starting off, we're going to be talking about full AD Rengar and see how much AD Rengar does compare to full AP Rengar. So this is the most normal build for AD Rengar. I looked it up on multiple different websites and this is what it showed me. I did switch out boots for Youmuu's Ghostblade, so we do a little bit of extra damage, but you go Black Cleaver, Edge of Night, Duskblade, Youmuu's Ghostblade, Guardian Angel, and the Skirmisher Saber Warrior do the extra burn damage. But your combo for AD Rengar is Q, E, W, Q. So right there we do 2301 damage, which is a lot of damage, but I'm like 90% sure full AP Rengar does more damage than that, which is awesome. And because he does more damage, it will be an area of effect damage, so you can hit it on multiple targets instead of just one target. So now we're going to be jumping into AP Rengar, which their build paths are a lot different. But you're going to go Rapid on Death Cap, 120 ability power, plus the 40% ability power on top of everything. Spellbinders, 120 ability power, and 10% movement speed. And then we're going to go into Nashor's Tooth, which is freaking huge on Rengar. 50% attack speed, 80 ability power, and the on-hit a percentage on it. And then Void Staff, 70 ability power, Lichbane, 80 ability power, and the on-hit, which is going to be awesome on his Q. And then last but not least, Runic Echo, 80 ability power, 10% CDR, Lifesteal against minions and monsters in jungle, and then the 300 mana, which doesn't really matter. So the combo for this is going to be QEWW. So right there we hit about 2550. I accidentally did an extra auto attack, so it doesn't really count. But as you guys can see, AP Rengar does do more damage than AD Rengar for a full combo in the late game, and it's pretty much the exact same throughout the entire game. So AP Rengar does do more damage than AD Rengar. Now guys, I wanted to show you this clip of the AP Rengar split push potential. Like, it's actually absurd, and you do so much damage to turrets, and I'm sure no one even knows about it because no one even cares to play AP Rengar, but you do so much damage to turrets. Like, I just hit an 1123 to a turret. Like, that's actually stupid. You can almost outpush an entire enemy team because your wave clear is insane. All you have to do is double roar and it clears an entire minion wave, like, which is stupid. And then you just have like just stupid amounts of pressure because if you have a bot like and they're trying to outpush you, yeah, you're gonna freaking win every single push because you do so much damage to turrets. Now I'm going to be comparing the pros and cons for AD Rengar and AP Rengar because I really want to prove to you guys why AP Rengar is the stronger choice over AD Rengar. And we're going to actually see which build is better on Rengar. Like I said, guys, we're going to talk about the pros and cons now. So the pros on why AP Rengar is stronger than AD Rengar is it does more damage than AD Rengar. It also has a stronger split push potential than AD Rengar. It does a lot more damage to turrets and inhibitors, so you can push a lot faster on AP Rengar. Also, you can clear waves so much faster on AP Rengar because you have the double roar and it one-shots all creeps. And on top of that, if you are losing but you are ahead in the game, you can still clear minions and super minions so fast that they can't really push against you unless they have like a Baron buff. And last but not least, if you guys are team fighting, it has stronger team fight because you can one-shot an enemy champion, and on top of that one-shot, you can do area effect damage to other champions, so you can half-shot other champions as well, unless you can one-shot them on top of another one-shot, which would be pretty awesome. But some of the cons are, it has less resistances than AD Rengar. The AD Rengar build has GA, so you have more armor, and then it also has Edge of 9, so you can't like hit him because of spell shield and stuff like that. So it does have less resistances than the actual full AD Rengar build. The build is 750 gold more for the full build on AP Rengar, but that doesn't really matter because if you're going to get in the late game, you're going to get the full build regardless. And then last but not least, it has less health than AD Rengar. Now guys, I want you guys to tell me why you think AP Rengar is stronger than AD Rengar or vice versa. So why do you think AD Rengar is still stronger than AP Rengar? Tell me down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on this, and I would love to see some people actually start playing AP Rengar in the future. But anyways guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm going to be showing some clips of previous videos that I made in the past just so you guys can see some of the clips that I've gotten and just really show you how strong AP Rengar is. But anyways guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoyed the clips that I'm about to show you guys on the screen. Adios amigos.
Lost a game to a troll build, what's new? Trying the things that they see on YouTube, but now it's fine, looks like this game's going alright. Not a strange item in sight, alright, this is what I love.